Okay, guys, yesterday was really a day of massacres for all the altcoins. Um, if you were on Poloniex, you would have experienced really bad lag. There was no way of you being able to key in orders properly. I think people who were trying to get rid of their Ripple and their Stellar was all stuck. And I think today's video is gonna be more helpful than anything else on how to actually handle when there's situations like this. It is very, very clear that when there's strong um, Bitcoin buying, okay, or because the Japan markets are really buying Bitcoin very aggressively, and I think I read somewhere that they are buying at a premium, so that actually helped to push Bitcoin prices up by I think $100 just yesterday alone. And in 24 hours, Bitcoin alone received 1 billion added to its market cap. That's okay. So for what I see from a overall, I would say within the ecosystem of cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin still has a very strong hold of majority of the Bitcoins, majority of the altcoins as well. Okay, it's all related, right? Because it's not gonna like pull away. Only a few coins were able to pull away. I think Library was up. Today it's Litecoin. Litecoin is increasing because obviously there's news about Litecoin. So when there's news, right, momentum can split away. So if you had picked up stuff yesterday, congratulations to you, especially if you had the liquidity or you were holding Bitcoin yesterday, you clearly are in the money. So congratulations to you guys. Bitcoin, no matter what, hold some Bitcoin, guys. It can be boring to hold Bitcoin because the price increases are very, very slow. That's how it's supposed to be, especially when Bitcoin starts to grow in terms of market cap and user adoption. You want a more robust currency to depend on and eventually want to take profit in. So currently people are taking profit in Bitcoin or Ethereum, or now with the choice with Litecoin as well. So there are these three options within Coinbase for you to take profit in. This is one good thing. Of course, through the exchanges, you can exchange for USDT and then from then get out. But I'm not sure how viable it is at this point because of the whole USDT scare that happened on Bitfinex, I think last week or so. Now I'm not sure. As I can see from a USDT, we can take a look. USDT is now at 0.97. So the disparity was previously at 0.91, 0.92, and now it's at 0.97. So it's gradually recovering, and that's good, right? So the confidence of the USDT is starting to come back. And at least people who are depositing in US dollars can withdraw in US dollars, and I think that's the way it kind of should be. Obviously, no one really wants fiat, but nonetheless, we still have to, majority of the stuff, we still have to buy in fiat, right? No one actually accepts Bitcoin widely compared to America at the moment. I think in South Africa, there are a lot of people who accept, more merchants are accepting Bitcoin. Japan as well has opened up. I'm not sure about South Korea as a whole yet, but in Singapore, a large part, I don't see a lot of people using Bitcoin as a form of payment. We tend to be very, very slow when it comes to these kind of adoptions. But the blockchain technology, in terms of the banks using it, yes, that is already in play because we are a financial hub. So it's picking up, guys. The whole cryptocurrency scene is picking up. Okay, so let's go to the market roundup. So Bitcoin is still obviously the main dominator with 55.7% dominance. Market cap is now at 51.53 billion. Within 24 hours, you have 2.45 billion of inflow of money of US dollars coming in. Ethereum 90.41 90.41 price has recovered from the low of about, I think, $76 as of yesterday's bleed. Was really bad. Ripple, of course, took a large hit from, I think, a high of 20. Let's check Ripple. Ripple was from a high of, let's see, what was the previous close? 22 cents. Came all the way down to 13 cents and now has recovered up to 16.68 cents. Okay, so yep, you have that. Okay, then we have Litecoin. Of course, Litecoin showing more strength. Currently now at 1.65 billion. NEM already clearly is number 5 at 1 billion, 1.02 billion. Dash at 672 million. Ethereum Classic has been taking a little bit of a beating to 580 million. Monero back in the top 10, 408 million, and Stellar Lumens, of course, lost a chunk, but still at number 9. And Steam came out from out of in the top 20 to reach the top 10 at 119 million. Okay, so congrats to people who won big on Steam yesterday. Steam was probably the only performer, but I think that took a hit as well. But as you can see today, it's now minus 29.42, and Stellar Lumens has lost 25.14%. Okay, so now, so what to do in situations like this? Okay, so remember when I mentioned about FOMO, you never chase. Okay, so what happened here was, you see there was a consolidation around the, let's just use Ripple as a very good example, right? So if you had purchased, here, okay, during this whole part, you're safe, very safe. Same thing, if you purchased around here a little bit more, you're going to be also equally as safe. Of course, not as safe as people who were around here, right? Of course, the people who purchased around here are the visionaries, right? Because this is a whole lullaby period, okay? Lullaby. Literally, here is like the lullaby period. No one's doing anything, no news, very thin volume. And this is the best time to buy if you really believe in a coin, right? If you believe behind the fundamentals of a coin, you definitely want to pick up stuff during this period. Yes, you may be, I understand, okay, I understand when you buy a coin, when there's no news, there's no volatility, no excitement, you're holding it and you want to make a quick profit, okay? So if you want to make a quick profit, obviously when there's volatility like this is the best time, but it's also very dangerous because you can get caught, right? You see, when it goes parabolic, okay, I can bring so many charts, but let's just stick to Ripple because it's popular. So when it goes parabolic and you keep chasing, you're just basically testing your luck. Whether or not from one candle it goes up and up and up, and hopefully you don't get greedy. If you make a 30%, 40, 50% profit, if you reach there, you stay disciplined. Don't try to think you're gonna 10x or whatever. People who want a 10x or 5x or whatever, it's all around the boring period, guys. They deserve to 10x, not you. If you're just doing FOMO, how much is that? How much is that price increase? Let's just see. So we do a price range from here. Okay, let's just say you caught it late. Okay, and okay, let's just do closes. Okay, let's not do the top of the week. 76%. Okay, you made 70%, and if you still held thinking that you double up or whatever, you're just trying to be lucky. That's all. Okay, you're just trying to be lucky. There's no reason that you should even try for a 2x, 3x, 4x because you didn't buy it at the low. You see, you didn't buy it at the low. You see, if you were at the low, 3x. See my point? 3x. And even if it did fall, how much was that? 100% up. 136 136% up from this price, right? And meaning that yeah, correct, 136%. So now it's recovering. You'd still be making money close to 200%. Okay, close to 200%. You see? So the point I'm trying to get across is not to smash people for FOMOing, but FOMO with some sense, right? FOMO with money that you can lose. Okay, so let me just give you an example of what I did yesterday. Okay, I got caught because I was buying here. Okay, reason I did that. Now let me explain. When it was here, I bought. Okay, and it picked up. Same thing, I have a long-term play on ETC. I have a very strong feeling about ETC. So I picked up around here. Of course, naturally, when it was somewhere around in the middle, I didn't always pick it up at the bottom. Okay, so I got caught at 43, 44. Okay, then when it came down, obviously I was waiting. I was wondering, okay, here is one point, here is one point that broke. When that broke, I waited for the next level. Okay, so when it really went to the next level, I picked some up at 309,050 satoshis, 309,050 satoshis. I picked some up at around maybe 315,000 satoshis. Okay, man, this is a mouthful when you're talking about 300,015 satoshis and try to remember the orders, but okay. So I picked it up around this range, okay? No joke. Picked it up around this range. I had some little bit of orders here, very small around this area because it's one of those support levels, right? Now, okay, as you can see, it's like hovering and trying to consolidate in between. This is the $6 range. So the good thing is that it has kind of like stopped going down and trying to form some kind of level here. So let's just see where it holds. Okay, nobody knows. All right. Based on the candles, there's still the market is still undecided where it wants to go. And of course, if you look at the overall of altcoins that are there, everyone is still bleeding. It's still a red score sheet with only Bella Coin, D Notes, and Litecoin shining brightly out of the pits of the red and the darkness, right? Same thing here on US dollar side, only Bitcoin is up, sucking all the life out of everyone else. I'm bitter because I love crypto, but at the same time, when I see something like this, the mass exodus, sure, I think altcoins really had a very good run the whole of March, into early May. And now it's taking a break, taking some profits. Probably traders, the big traders are going for a holiday. I get it. I completely understand. It has to happen. And I'm happy that it has happened because next week, Ethereum Classic is going to be launched on BitHum, which is the largest Korean cryptocurrency exchange. So I take it as a positive. I'm anticipating that we're going to see higher price points for Ethereum Classic. So if you guys have bought Ethereum Classic around the range of 0.031 to 334 satoshis, which is the 310,000 satoshis to the 340,000 satoshis, you should be happy. Congratulate yourselves. You made some money. You probably picked up Ripple around. Let's take a look at Ripple then. Ripple, I think. Okay, let's see whether Stellar Lumens. Stellar, I'm sure people who got burned are not going to touch Stellar. Shucks. Wait, let's check out XRP first. Okay, so XRP, same thing, right? Went all the way down, just half candle through the run up, right? So same thing, you see, it kind of stopped bleeding around this very short consolidation period. This is a 2-hour candle, by the way. So of course, naturally, it would have been really good to pick up or at least it retraced all the way. But like I said, same thing. It went parabolic. People were chasing. I heard people were stuck at the 12,000 Satoshi XR Ripple range, and yeah, it's all the way downhill. But good thing to note that it has stopped bleeding. People started picking it up at the 7,500 Satoshis, and it recovered, and now same thing, same kind of chart, trying to form a consolidation and having that volume of buy up around here. So yeah, so if you're brave enough at this current juncture, you can pick it up, but of course naturally I queue around here because I'm not so much into Ripple, but I queue around here, okay, rather than, you know. And of course, if this maintains and this actually holds for a few days, and with strong BTC buy-ups, then you know, okay, this is real. Okay, this consolidation is real. You can go in. Let's look at what other popular ones that I see you guys talking about. Let's see, Strat. Okay, so Strat, same ugly, same. You see, as you can see, all the charts are similar, guys. You have volatility, you have a run-up, parabolic, you have a consolidation, okay, and then after that you had the whole BTC getting really strong, and that pulled back. Everyone was starting to take profit, right? Because everyone was making solid profits, were definitely holding, right? Because this is nothing. We're definitely holding, we're hoping for the next leg up, but of course naturally after the consolidation, it went down. So after it went down, you have the very sharp sell down, and of course looking at Stratus, went all the way down, but now it's that consolidation. So see, the market is now starting to, okay, recover from the concussion, pop, from the concussion that Bitcoin gave. So my take is go in very gradually at this point, guys. It's no longer favorable to go all in unless you have been looking at a coin that has been very quiet. If you guys have suggestions to coins, please put those suggestions in the comments below. I'll take a look at it and, you know, give you my 3 cents worth, and you know, we can look at it together, and you might want to share those tips or those coins with other people. Yeah, so basically just wanted to let you guys know, during when everything goes parabolic, make sure you take profits. Don't get too greedy. If you were in early during the consolidations, those are fine. Hold them if you believe in them, right? And take profit when you're supposed to take profit. Don't get greedy, guys. So with that being said, that ends the video. Thanks so much for watching. God bless. Check out the list of my programs below, the wallets that are available. Make sure you get your Ledger Nano S. Don't keep it on the exchange. Even if it's Poloniex, never keep it on the exchange. It's so laggy. You know, being in one of the largest exchanges, crypto exchanges, you might want to consider, you know, you definitely have to keep your coins outside. So get the Ledger Nano S. The links to the description below. I'm not getting anything because Amazon doesn't, you know, I'm not really into affiliate marketing anymore, but I do have a list of programs that you can check out if you want to grow your Bitcoin portfolio. If you want to grow your Ethereum portfolio, I have some as well. Those are very passive programs, nothing exciting compared to trading, but they are paying out and doing well. And yeah, so give a like if you felt that this video was helpful. Give a thumbs down if you felt that it was crap. But at the end of the day, if you find that these videos are helping you, please subscribe. Also, please, if you find that you have the heart to donate, because I don't want to see myself always at the bottom of the screen, donate to my Get a Better Camera fund. And you know, I hope to see that fund picking up, and I'll get probably a second-hand Canon, I think Canon D70. And then from then we'll have better quality videos for you guys, okay? But in the meantime, stay blessed, God bless, and thanks for watching.